Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
What's up, Clary? Make this a video request. I'm 22 years old and have been in the Air Force for about 3.5 years. I'm single with no kids, 0 debts beside 2,000 in school debts. Ever since I got to my first base, I have been attending school non-stop, around the clock, using Pell Grant scholarships and military tuition assistance. For the first 2 years of the military, most of my schooling was at random schools on base, just knocking out prerequisites. When I got to my second base, I decided to transfer all my credits to Argosy University. Just like the previous video I said before you make these decisions, you need to contact Asshole Consulting, because now we're dealing with a problem. Preventative maintenance or preventative medicine is better than dealing with the actual problem. I did all the research. They were transitioning to be non-profit. They were regionally accredited, had 5-week classes, and gave me a discount on classes of $750. I spent a year with Argosy University. Was about 6 classes away from finishing a bachelor's degree in information technology and network security. Good. However, the school closed before I could finish. They closed without offering any teach-out option for students. I wanted to commission as a pilot in the Air Force before my enlistment is up. I do not want to re-enlist in my current job, hence the rush to knock out a bachelor's degree. Right now, I am burned out. If I transfer to another school, I don't think all my 99 credits will be accepted. Well, that's too bad. You're right, some of them won't. I think most of them will, because they originated under the other classes and schools and programs you took them in, but it's not a total waste of time. And if it's accredited, they should transfer. Maybe not all of them, but most of them will. I'm currently taking flying lessons on the civilian side too. Well, you can do that if you want. Military will train you to be a pilot. That's what their job is. Do you think I should just suck it up, transfer to a different, that's all he says, then pick up where they'll let me take a break from school and focus on getting my pilot's license? I should be done with my PPL in about a month. The Army has a helicopter program called High School to Flight School that doesn't require a bachelor's degree. I've thought about doing that, but deep down I feel like I'm taking the easy way out and not doing what I really want to do. What do you think of this option? All right, you're in the military, then you're getting your pilot's license, which I guess it's a month away, so it's moot, and then you're going to school on top of it. No wonder you're burnt out, dude. And, you know, go talk to a recruiter. You know who you should ask on how to become a pilot? Not an idiot who's never been in the military. Go talk to your commanding officer. Go talk to a recruiter. Go ask. You're in the Air Force. There are people there who know how to become pilots. So they'll tell you what to do. But instead of going blindly, like, oh, I'm going to, because even, you got a good degree, nothing wrong with that degree that you're going for. But I even think, like, you have to have, they prefer engineering, but they may even require, like, aerospace engineering or something that isn't computer related. And maybe they'll accept you. But go talk to a recruiter. Go find out how do you become a pilot. And they'll know, you know. When you want the source, go to the horse. He'll give you the answer that you endorse. It's a famous Mr. Ed. Go to the source, man. Ask them how to become a pilot, and then they'll tell you what to do. I have a feeling, I could be wrong, they say, well, your civilian pilot's license, though helpful, is going to be completely worthless because we're going to have to train you our own way. You also, I know, are going to have to take tests. You may not have the eye-to-hand coordination. You may not have the vision, correctable or not. So there's a lot of other things. So go talk to them and find out if you can even become a pilot. And if they say, yes, you can, here's your route, boom, there you go. If they say, no, you can't, yeah, then you can think about getting out of the military. But in the meantime, I mean, you're a month away. Okay, go ahead, get your civilian pilot's license. School, you can go after school part-time. You're close. You don't have to burn yourself out. But please go to an accredited, non-fly-by-night. None of this Phoenix, none of this Argosy, none of this, oh, what was the other one? Rasmussen. Just go to a legitimate school. Find out what the military recommends. See what the educational options are there. I think there's an American university, not National American University, but there's a school through the military that's accredited, you could take classes. I wouldn't finish your degree, which would be fine as well, but you know, knock a couple things out first. You know, can I become a pilot? Do I have the vision? And you know, do I fit the requirements? Yes. Okay. Find out what degree you got to get. Repurpose your degree if necessary. And the other thing, like, oh, if I don't become a pilot, it's nothing else. Well, really, what else have you got to do? Is the Air Force that bad? You barely have any debt. That's great, man. 2,000 student loans. That's nothing. And I know you'll get the GI Bill and all that, but what else have you got to do? That degree right there, maybe the military, you re-up, you get a bonus, you get a little bit more money, and they'll start, you know, maybe you're an officer, they put you into network security or something if you don't want to become a pilot. So yeah, first thing, go talk to whoever it is that you talk to in the Air Force to find out if you can become a pilot and how you become a pilot, if you qualify to become a pilot. And then from there, like, yeah, you can become a pilot and you got to do X, Y, and Z. Well, there's your answer. Say, no, you can't become a pilot because your vision's bad or whatever. Well, okay, now what? Plan B, finish off your degree, maybe stay in the reserves with the Air Force or the National Guard. And your degree is good and fine. I think your degree is fine. But I would not be in a rush to get out of the Air Force. Because you're 22, you've been in 3.5. Yeah, dude, you haven't worked in the real world. Military is real world, though. I mean, it's not to besmirch your experience in the Air Force. But you think that there's better... there isn't. Watch my video, don't try until you're 35. Go watch that video because it's true. It's true. And if you don't believe me, okay, go part-time. Go in the National Guard or Reserves and see if I'm not joking. And go find a job in the real world and see how much you're paid. See if you're compensated to get free food, clothing, and shelter. All right, questions, answers, ASOConsulting.com. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.